Hey, what's up? Pizowell here. Before I get into this video, I kind of just want to make a shout out to Adam Beck. If you're familiar with Deadpit, you know who Adam Beck is. He just started a YouTube channel and is uploading some really cool videos. He just uploaded his top 25 of the decade. So go over and check him out. I'll put a link up over here. Kind of want to do a brief DVD update. Brief because I've been into kind of a dry spell with buying DVDs here lately. Just haven't had a lot of time to buy DVDs or to really watch DVDs. I've got a ton of DVDs that I've bought previously that I've not gotten around to watch, and I've got a bunch of Netflix movies here that have been laying on my desk for a month that I've not got around to watch. Did watch Deadpit the other night. Movie that I found equally parts boring and entertaining, and the movie Disturbia. I don't know why I got that from Netflix, but not great. And also, I think Walmart and Big Lots and the usual places where I buy DVDs have kind of, I don't know, Walmart's not replenished their $5 bin in forever, it seems like. But I was there yesterday, and they put out some new movies. A couple of them jumped out at me. Really only one I wanted to buy, and that was Revenge of the Nerds, the Panty Raid Special Edition. Love this cover. Cool movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, or I haven't seen it in its entirety in a long time, so I decided to pick it up. It's got some cool special features on it, audio commentary with the director and actors Robert Carradine, Timothy Busfield, and Curtis Armstrong. I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it featurette, which sounds pretty cool. Deleted scenes, trailer, Revenge of the Nerds television pilot. So, yeah, $5, picked it up. Pretty cool movie. The next is a movie I bought off of half.com, and this was a movie that I couldn't believe I didn't already own because I love it so much, and because it's one of the movies that sort of when I think of my childhood and watching movies, this is one of the ones that stand out, and that's Jaws. This is the anniversary collector's edition. I've seen this movie so many times. I know it verbatim, every line of dialogue. Loved this movie as a kid, still love it. It's a classic. So much has been said about it, so there's really no reason for me to go into any kind of great detail about it. The disc includes over 75 minutes of bonus footage, spotlight on location, the making of Jaws, deleted scenes, get out of the water trivia game, Shark World, production photos, screensaver, yada yada yada. I'm guessing if you're a genre fan, you probably already own this. If you're a fan of film in general, you probably already own this. I was just sort of slow on the ball. It was one of those movies that, like with The Hills Have Eyes, or The Thing, that I love, but for some reason I just hadn't bought, and so I rectified that with a couple of clicks of my mouse. Next are some movies I got from Big Lots. My Big Lots is weird. When they first started doing the $3 DVDs, they had a huge bin of $3 DVDs, and then it just got smaller and smaller and smaller, and now what they're doing is basically they just put the movies on a shelf, and it's just a few titles, and it seems like they wait until those titles thin a little bit, and then they go back and put some more out among the 20 copies of Mute Witness that they have. So, the first DVD I got was Mute Witness. This movie was literally staring me in the face. Literally. Every time I went to Big Lots to look for DVDs, and I passed it up 2 or 3 times before I finally grabbed it. I saw Uncle Bill from Deadpit. They did a DVD update not long ago, and he got it. The guy from Gut Munchers picked it up. So I thought, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. It's got some good reviews, so I'll check it out. The next is My Summer Story, and now this is the the sequel to the classic, A Christmas Story. Also co-written and directed by the late great Bob Clark. I've heard bad things about it, but I thought I'd check it out anyway. It's written by Bob Clark, Lee Brown, and Gene Shepard. Gene Shepard wrote the short story that the original Christmas Story was based on. I think it's called In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash. Of course, that movie's a classic. This one is not so much, probably, but, you know, picked it up anyway. What the hey. Bob Clark, may he rest in peace. The next is a double dip. One of my favorite De Palma movies, Body Double. I own this movie already, but the disc I have is only full screen. This one comes in full screen and widescreen. So paid the $3 for the letterboxing. Really cool movie, really slick kind of thriller from De Palma. It's not one that a lot of people talk about when they talk about De Palma films. I think it's a fantastic film. I've loved it for a long time. So definitely check this one out. If you're a fan of De Palma and you haven't seen this one, check it out. Swimming Pool. Saw this movie a few years ago when it first came out on DVD, and I remember liking it, but I don't remember anything specifically about the movie other than this chick on the cover spending most of the movie in a bathing suit, or not. But I remember it being a pretty good thriller. Got a lot of rave reviews when it first came out, and for $3, decided I'd check it out again. So, the next are two movies that I talked about in my last video, DVD Diamonds in the Rough Part 2, The Minus Man and Night Watch. Both, I think, are really tight thrillers, really cool movies. Roger Ebert called The Minus Man a psychological thriller of uncommon power. I concur. Great performance from Owen Wilson. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. Written for the screen and directed by Hampton Fancher. So definitely check that one out. And Night Watch, which I talked about. Kind of an unsung thriller. I really enjoy it. But I don't know. I think it's cool. Some people don't. I do. But whatever. But anyway, that's my DVD update. Got some ideas for some more DVDs, or more videos I'm going to probably do here in a little while. But until next time, check out Adam Beck's channel. And like B. West Jr. over at Endurance Productions says, be good and be safe. Peace.